4Gs, make them stop breathing. Must've just sent the new Ferrari, I just might cop me one. They can't be rich, they just tryna make a carbon copy of them. Counting up the snoo money, every single day I'm home. I ain't worried about what they be on. You do what you can, I live a lifestyle on the daily homes. Razors on my right wrist, I got 80 on, my fragrance strong. My top the show with no lace on. Pour it on the double R, the gray stone. The inside blueberry and the outside is eight. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, they got some that trap the 7 Seas. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4Gs, make them stop breathing. It's hard to stomach that. I'm out running laps and I ain't coming back. Maybach jumping like a jumping jack. Off the mumble rap, where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken, had to cut the fat. Only wear it one time, did a show, forgot to cut the tag. Another day, another seal, another deal, another bag. Was 19, charting up the jets, I'm in another.
Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason, when you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Jay Crowder is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Offensive rebound. Pass to McDaniels. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Edwards against MP. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And he banks in the layup.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And the Bucks with possession. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gasped at the end.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Here's McDaniels. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Crowder grabs a miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Edwards, covered by MP. Middleton against McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
So they take the lead.
Let's say a great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Holiday passes to MP. And here's Middleton over McDaniels. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Holiday.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
And Minnesota calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was a game that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Players, coaches, fans. A frustrating loss for these guys.
Bring the West.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
Well, I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed to end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Number 17. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Bucks with some changes. Ingles comes in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. That one misses.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
Now here's Anderson. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't make a mistake, the 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
Here's MP. 4-point game. Left side, Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards got his second basket.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Yep, that one goes. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reed works.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work. Consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
Now here's MP. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 8.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to... come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Over Carter. It's hauled in by Portis.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Edwards. Crowder, that's good.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
It's on
foul.
Anthony Edwards.
Second
Well,
team
make no
foul.
mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jay Crowder. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Bucks also with a sub. Allen, he's checked in for MP.
Substitution on the
We'll
court.
go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Mike Conley. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder. Middleton comes in for Ingles. MP is checked in for Allen. And Holiday subbed in for Carter.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. That's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
First one falls for him.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. They get it back. Gobert. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Doris with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Here's Noel. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
MP against Edwards. MP, the pass to Portis. Now here's Middleton. Inside. MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Holiday. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Knocks it down from distance. Noel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coach. with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Noel. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
MP, the pass to Portis. And he makes it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mike Conley's checked in for Noel. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. Towns down low. Portis on him. The shot by Towns, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Here's MP. Double clutches. And the layup is up and in. MP's got 22 points.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Holiday against Conley. Towns for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP, the pass to Holiday. Back to MP. From 11 feet away. No luck on that one. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. McDaniels from long range. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oh, another miss by MP. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Oh, they need this. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Fires the 3. And the first half now in the books. The Bucks on top. They lead by 12. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Milwaukee Bucks. Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's MP. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that. Back
to Conley. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Middleton outside. Here's MP, guarded by Edwards. MP, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, Brook Lopez making a difficult shot look easy. How about the focus down deep?
MP against Edwards. Crowder grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his third All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the... 9 seconds left in the third quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's MP from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
MP outside. The shot. And the jumper falls for him. MP's got 24 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Deflected. And they're running. Connaughton passes to MP. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Edwards. It's hauled in by Portis.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
MP finds Connaughton. Kicks it out to MP. And counted from 19 feet away. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Edwards. No good there. Good D by MP.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Middleton passes to Holiday. On the wing, Connaughton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And Holiday takes... this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Outside McDaniels. Conley against Holiday. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's MP. That shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against MP. Looking to end the run. And the layup good by Edwards. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Back to Connaughton. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too.
And Milwaukee has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the middle. Here's Crowder, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level in the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
MP outside. Fires the three. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
The Timberwolves have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Here's Gobert. Right side Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. Reed. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Edwards. MP, the pass to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with 1-1.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, I got some the truck 7 Cs. Got CCs and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me, please.
Did you say Triple D?
Double digit Danny.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on two hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then it's Owens. And it's man in at the point. And so here is Oklahoma City after the missed 3 from MP. Fires the 3, and the basket by Owen.
And you just sense it was coming. Owens loves to put on a show, and man, he does it in a variety of ways.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. Bank shot. No good. Here's Dort. They get it back. Holmgren. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Giannis throws it down.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Now, here's Dort. Right side, Williams. 17-foot shot on the way. And he drops that one in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here is Holiday. Pass to MP. It's stolen. Now here's Owens. Defense is right there. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Owens. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Owens passes to man. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dort against Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And to get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Jay Crowder is subbed in for Chris Middleton. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Saric is checked in for Holmgren. There's the pass to Pokusevski. 5 on the clock. Over on Kumbo. Pokusevski with the bucket.
The coaches want him to take that kind of shot. You can see why.
MP outside. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here's George. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Saric, that's good.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And here's MP for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Passes it to Owens. Here's Joe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Saric with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. MP right side. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Mr. Allen's checked in. MP outside. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. And Giannis with... Giannis has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. Man can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. He sinks the 11-footer. Mann's got his first bucket of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and hitting pretty good results.
And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an...
So it's Milwaukee looking at a 13.
With the score, your Bucks 47, the Thunder 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Lou Dort. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Owens. And it's Mann in at the point. MP, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. You know, Greg, we've seen a nice game from MP as he's had the advantage in this matchup with Owens.
And I love the way that MP has relied on his skill and experience to get the better of Owens, making the most of what he learned in college.
Holmgren kicks to Owens. High post shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Owens has got 9.
And you play him for the drive, but then Owens able to splash the mid-range.
The 3 from MP. Frames the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 14. The Thunder shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Mann. And here is Holmgren. Owens with it. He's got 9. Holmgren dishes to Owens. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're a the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride. And you know, there's no question that the confidence Owens plays with really fuels him. He thinks he can take on anything or anyone.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Back to Dort. It's tipped, taken away by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Fire on both ends of the floor. That's what Drew Holiday is playing with, and letting his defense manufacture some of his offense.
Thunder trailing by 14. Owens passes to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Floats it up for Owens. It's stolen by Kumbo. Pulls up on the wing. And Drew Holiday. A bucket on the assist by MP. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Over Middleton. Dort misses. Bucks leading by 16. MP finds Middleton. The 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 17. And certainly, Greg, MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Time called. Here the Thunder decide to talk it over. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Thunder trailing by 19. Owens passes to Joe. Now Dort. And the pass to Joe. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Kicks to MP. Back to Holiday. MP outside. 3-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And MP has really brought his A game tonight. Had the break, knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owen.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Joe. No points in the game yet for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball.
Isaiah
You wouldn't have. Minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh.
Substitution
2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
For Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe shooting 1.
Now, here's MP. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks lead by 17. And will return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.